Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Debbie here, and today I'm planning in my dollar store. I call it my dollar store planner. It's my do it on the cheap planner that I use for my YouTube. I have to keep track of everything that I'm doing or I'm going to be totally lost. And the only way I can do that is to write everything down. So this week I am going to plan from February the 19th to the 25th, I believe. I've already planned next week's, and that's because I've realized that in here I'm forward planning about 2 weeks. Like when I started doing this week's, we're almost at the end of this week. So when I started getting to almost to the end of this week, I realized that I needed to lay out what I was going to do next week and get started on that. And the only way that I was going to do that was to plan this, and I didn't film it. I just planned it and started filling it out. And it was a really quick, I threw down the washi tape and I started writing. So I'm going to plan for the next week. So in this planner, I'll always be a week ahead. So, that's going to work for me. So what I'm going to do is put down some top and bottom washi to start. And I am going to put this, last week I didn't do a really romantic Valentine's Day theme. I'm going to do something in my Happy Planner and in my TN, but this is very utilitarian, like I've said before, and it's a cheap planner. So I'm actually thinking of doing a giveaway soon, and what I'm going to do is give away probably about 20 yards of washi. I'll make some little acetate cards and wrap the washi around it and do like maybe a yard each of 20 different kinds, which would be a really nice start for somebody that wanted to do something like this. If you want to start planning and you don't want to sink money into it until you know you're going to keep doing it, then you should do something like this. So I'll send somebody out next week sometime. I think I'll do a draw, and I've got some videos coming out. Yesterday I posted a video on, or not yesterday, the other day I posted a video on 10 ways that I use washi in my planners, because I use washi in all of them, and not just in my planners, in my crafting and my ATC cards and tons of stuff. But so I posted a video on that, and so it's out there. You can, it's up now. You can watch that. So I'm going to do a giveaway, and to qualify for it, I've got a part 1 and a part 2 of that washi video. So watch part 1 and then watch part 2 and comment on both of them what your favorite thing in that video, what your favorite use of the washi was in each individual video, and watch this one and comment on this one. And of course, you have to be a subscriber to win, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I will send the lucky winner out a dollar store notebook and 20 yards of washi so that they can do this, so that they can get started and they can plan and they can have a little bit of fun. And then that way you haven't spent anything, if you have nothing to throw away, if you haven't lost anything if you decide that it's not for you. But I've got to warn you, it's a deep hole. When you start planning, you fall down the rabbit hole and you go a long way down. This is addictive. It is so much fun, and it is addictive. So let's get to this week's plan. I am going to do that. I'm going to lay down some top and bottom washi. Now the end of this just isn't very sticky, so I'm going to put some of this nice pink down here. It's still February, we can still do pink. So I'm going to put a strip down here at the top. And I think I am going to tuck it in there. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it out. And the reason I'm going to leave it out is because I'm really worried about bulking up in that seam and having it pop. So by the time I get to the end of this, I'm only on the 2nd month. And by the time I get to the end of this, I think it's going to be way too bulky. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put down about here this week. I realized that I need a little spot at the bottom sometimes to just write a note or two. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave a little bit at the bottom. And if I do have to write something down, a reminder or something, then I can do that easily. There. I'm not being too particular. I'm just putting it down. Remember, this is my quick plan with me. So I've got some of, what did I haul out? I got some of this, and it's got some little hearts on it. And I took these rolls out. I've got 2 rolls the same, and there's just a little bit left on each of them. So I'm going to start using some washi up. So I'm going to start here. And I'm just going to put a nice, if I straighten this book up, it'll be easier for you to see it, I think. There. I'll try to keep that in there and do it so that you can see. I'm terrible for not staying in focus and in view so that you can see it. So I'll divide that page in half. And then divide this page in half. It's pretty easy to lay the washi down and get it fairly straight by just eyeballing it. And once again, I'm just going to use an old key card. This key card's getting used for a ton of stuff. It's even got a little bit of bling stuck to it. So I've got that. And then I'm going to divide my pages in half going the other way as well. There's not enough on that little roll of washi to use it again, so I'm going to get the other one. And I'm going to put a line right across, where's the middle? About here. There. I think my husband's watching a rerun of Big Bang. We both watch it, and we both watch Young Sheldon now. So if you've never watched Big Bang, you don't know what you're missing. And Young Sheldon is so funny. He's really adorable, actually. So I love this sticker, I love today. And I'm going to put that right in this corner because, maybe over here, because no, right in the middle. Because I can. I just love this sticker, and I just, oh. Now, the one thing about Etsy stickers is that you can do that. I am forever pulling them back up and laying them again because I'm just not happy with where I put them. There. So I'm going to take my felt tip Sharpie, the big one, and I'm just going to write February. $2018. There. And then I am going to take maybe I'll do it in red this week because red will go good with this pink. And I'm going to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's got to get all the weeks in, or all the days of the week in here. And the weekend, because every day is a work day in some way. And I got to keep track of them all. There, almost done. So I've got the days of the week, and the dates again are the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th. There. So that is pretty much it. Now the reason that I'm doing this planner and showing it to you each week is simply, and I'm not going to keep doing it much longer, because these are typically such easy plan with me's. I'm also going to do one more thing, which I started doing every day. So on every day of the week, I've been posting my idea for my video and whether I filmed it and whether I've posted it or not. So on the bottom two lines here, I am going to write filmed and posted on each day, and then I can tick that off when I'm done. And so this is the day that I want to post this. If I go through here, if I go through and what I want to film isn't, or what I want to post hasn't been filmed, then I know I have to get my button gear and get busy and do that video. So this way, and this is why I've decided that I want to be 2 weeks ahead, because doing it every night before I post it the next day is going to just consume too much of my time. And this way I can sit down and I can film maybe when I get back to work. If I have 2 days off, I can sit down and film the whole week's worth of videos in those 2 days. Hopefully I'll have 2 days off together. I'm not sure how many days I'm going to go back, how many days I'm going to work each week. I haven't decided yet. I've talked to my doctor and I know what she suggests. So I have to see what I can do about making arrangements at work, which I have to do soon. So that stuff kind of has to go in my other planner though, because this is just for YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do. This will be my layout. I'll have my date. I'll have my filmed and posted. I'll take my ideas, and because I'm going to do them a full week ahead of time, I'll write them in here in pencil, and I'll just go over them in pen when they've been cemented in, when that idea is actually being used. Because like I said before, sometimes things aren't set in cement and they have to be changed. So that's what I'm going to do. And the reason I started using pencil is because I've erased a lot and scribbled out a lot in here. So yeah, that's how it works. So once again, don't forget about the giveaway. You have to be a subscriber to win. The giveaway will probably be around the middle of March. I will let you know as we go along when I have the date set. And I will just do a random draw. So yeah, I'll do that. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos. And don't forget to hit like if you like this. I appreciate it. I love all the comments that I'm getting. And let me hear from you if you have any ideas for this or any other planner or any of my other crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye, everybody, and have a great day.